Yeah. So now, we can do both using the present value by formula method or the table method. I'll teach you both. So whichever you find all comfortable to you, you can do it. Okay, now, so we'll start computation of present value of annuity due. So listen here. So we take PV, that is present value of one minute. I'll just copy the symbol of rupees. Of rupees 20,000. 20,000 receivable at the beginning of the first year. Beginning of the first year. That is equal to rupees 20,000. Okay. Now, present value of $20,000 receivable at the beginning of the second year. That is equal to, I'm just showing you a calculation. That is, we can say that bracket at the end of first year. End of the first year. Okay, at the end of the first year. So the calculation will be like this. 20,000, we are using the formula. You can see the formula in the problem. I'm directly substituting the formula. 1 divided by 1 plus 0.09 whole power 1. Tell me, how much do you get this? How much do you get this? Hello. यार क्लासला இருக்கேன் பாப்பற கூப்பிடு. Okay, tell me, how much do you get this? $0.09 is the interest rate. Yeah, please tell me, how much do you get this? It should be rupees. Yeah, how much do you get this? 1 divided by 1 plus 0.009 whole power 1.
Sir, 18,000.
Sir, 18,348.
18,348. That's all. Okay. Then the next case, PV of 20,000 receivable beginning of beginning of third year. That is nothing but at the end of second year. End of second year. So here we can use the same thing, 20,000 into 20,000 into 1 divided by 1 plus 0.0909 whole power 2 is equal to how much? Is equal to how much?
Six 16,833, sir.
1 minute. Yeah, it is nothing but
16,833.
16,833. Excellent. Now we'll come to the next thing. At the beginning of the fourth year, that is at the end of the third year. So here everything will remain same and this will become whole power 3. Tell me how much.
$15,444, sir.
15,000.
444.
1 minute. 15,444. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now we'll find the total PV of the annuity due, which is nothing but 18,348 plus 16,833 plus 15,444. How much do you get the total of this? How much do you get this?
50,625.
Sorry. Yeah. How much if you add all these three you get? Sorry, plus 20,000. Sorry. You have even for the first year, 20,000.
Yes, sir. Then 70,625.
20,000 plus. So you get 70,000.
625.
625. Good. Now, this is formula method. Now the same thing, you can also do it alternatively. So alternatively, hello. Yeah. No, I'm Navasudan's father. Tell me. Yeah, tell me, ma'am. I'm in a meeting, ma'am. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please. Thank you. Okay, so alternatively, we can use this. So PV of an annuity, PV of the annuity of rupee 1. Okay, for 4 years. For 4 years. Okay, at 9% interest. at 9% interest, which I have already found out the value. You all know how to see the table. Any method you can do, any method you do, I'll give marks. So I'm just doing it alternatively. That's all. Just because for you to make it things simple, I'm doing it in the alternative method also. Whichever method you find it comfortable, you can do it. So the PV of an annuity due of rupee 1 is equal to, apply the formula, 3.2937 1 plus R. 1 plus R. So that is nothing but 3.2937 1 plus 0.09. 0.09. So how much do you get this? How much do you get this? How much do you get this, please?
3.5901, sir.
3 3.5
5901.
3.5313 you must get. Check. Sorry. I have just made a mistake here. It should be 397. I have just put by mistake. It should be 397. 397. So how much do you get? 397 1 plus 0. How much? 3 point. Yeah, kindly help me, please. 3.5.
Sir, could you repeat the value?
3.2937.
Okay, sir.
Mistake I've written 937. Error of commission it is called. By mistake I've written it.
3.5312.
You can round it off, I think so. Okay. So now the next line you can write PV of annuity due, which is equal to 20,000 into 3.5313. How much do you get this?
$70,626.
What is the previous one?
70,625.
Yeah, that's all. It's okay. It's just so 70,000 626. Okay. Are you clear now? Hello? Hello, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
any method you want, you can do it. Now, the next one, a very important concept I'm going to teach you called perpetuity. Now we have seen annuity. Now we are going to see perpetuity. How you are going to find out the present value of perpetuity. So now perpetuity is a stream of payments. Okay, it's something a stream of payments or a type of annuity that starts payment on the fixed date. And such payment continues forever, perpetually. Perpetually means it continues as long. See whether I'll give a small meaning. Whether I may be in the institution, you may be in the institution, but the institution may be existing for longer time. That is called perpetually. Okay, so it keeps on. So perpetuity is a constant stream of identical flow with no end. It keeps on going, like a dividend on share cap, interest on debts, all this. So the formula which I've used is perpetuity is it continue, the payment will go on forever. That is called perpetuity. So the present value of constant perpetuity is equal to C by R. That is the formula I have given you. Yeah. Now Balakrishnan. Balakrishnan. Who is
Yes,
not
sir.
there. Balakrishnan, can you read the next problem?
Yes, sir. Once again, sir, like my PC is getting stuck. That's why like I actually now changed to mobile. So
Yeah.
like I have restarted, sir. It is taking some few minutes.
Anyway, the class will get over.
Sir, can you ask someone else, sir? Because it's
Yeah, please.
restarting.
Yes. When you say something, I will do it. Don't worry.
Yeah, because it's restarting. I have transferred it to
Rishi,
my mobile.
Rishi,
Yes, sir.
can you read the problem, Nakana?
25th one, sir.
Yeah, yes, da.
1 second, sir. X expects a perpetual sum of rupees 9,000 annually for an indefinite period, assuming a discount rate of 18%. Calculate the present value of perpetuity.
Very good. So now we are going to compute computation of PV of perpetuity. Okay. So here, so we'll use the formula here. So the PV of perpetuity is equal to the formula that we have used is C divided by R. So what is C? C is your annuity, R is rate of interest. So if you see the annuity amount is 9,000. Annuity amount is 9,000 divided by your rate of interest is 18%, which I can take it as 0.18. So how much do you get? How much do you get this?
50,000, sir.
50,000. Good. So, but here you have to write a comment. I'll just write a comment here. You see, comment. It means that if Mr. X invest rupees 50,000 now at 18 percentage, he will get rupees 9,000 per annum for an indefinite period. Am I right or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It is clear. It
Yes, sir.
means that I'll just highlight this. It means that if Mr. X invests 50,000 now at 18%, he will get rupees 9,000 per annum for an indefinite period. Right? Rishi,
Yes, sir.
is it clear, Rishi?
Yes, yes, sir.
Any doubt in this?
No, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. That's now. What is the next? Now who can read it? Arish. Arish TR. is not there. Om Sanjay.
Sir, yes, sir.
Arishtia.
Yes,
Om
sir.
Sanjay. Yeah, what is the
Yes.
next heading given, Kana?
So next heading or the next topic are you asking
No,
for?
next, what is the 26th problem heading?
Oh, yes, sir. Wait. Present value of growing perpetuity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you read the, yeah, I'll just tell you what is growing perpetuity. See, it is an infinite series of periodic cash flow. Series, so many cash flows will be there. And these cash flows will grow at a constant rate per period. So the present value of the growing perpetuity can be determined by applying C by R minus G. What do you mean by G? The rate of growth in a cash flow. Rate of growth in the cash flow. So you see how my present value of my inflows are growing. So that growth is indicated with help of G. Are you clear or not? Yeah. So now you can read that problem. Next problem.
Yes, sir. A company has issued paid equity dividend of rupees 12 per share. It profit, its profit and dividend are expected to grow at 6%. Calculate the market price of an equity share if the rate of interest for the investor is 22%.
22%. So now what we are going to do here is, we are going to, I'll just put the heading, present value,
Of growing perpetuity.
of, of growing perpetuity. Yeah. So now we'll apply the formula. So what we are going to do here is computation of market price of equity shares. So here you see, unless you invest, you will not, if there is a growth only, you will invest in one particular company. Otherwise, you never invest generally. So that you have to keep it in your mind. Unless there is a growth, you don't invest. So that point you should always keep in your mind. So you see, whatever the investment that you make, you see whether in how many years it is going to grow. So for that is the idea of doing this. So the PV of a growing and growing perpetuity is equal to C divided by R minus G. So here C we call it as a cash flow, R is equal to interest rate and G is equal to growth rate. So your cash flow, that is dividend per period, is rupees 12. Your interest rate is 22% per annum and the growth rate in the cash flow is 6%. So we'll substitute the formula now. 12 divided by 22% minus 6%. Now tell me what is your answer? Tell me what is your answer? Yeah, please tell me what is your answer?
Yes, I calculated.
Yeah, please.
Sir, 54.4.
50. No. See, 12 divided by 22% minus 6%. So 22 minus 6 means 18%. So 12 by, you get 16%. Sorry. 12 by.
So 75.
Yeah, correct. The answer is 75. That's all. Are you clear now? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, we are coming to the last problem. How many problems are there still? Dharani R. Dharani R. Dharani? Balakrishnan?
Yes, sir.
How many problems are there still?
Last problem.
Yeah, what is that last one?
Present value of a growing annuity.
Can you tell me now? I have explained so many things. Can you tell me what is this growing annuity? What is this growing annuity? Can you tell me what is this growing annuity?
So for 1 year, like equal cash flow with equal interval of time.
You will have infinite or finite series.
Finite series.
Excellent. Finite series of equal and periodic cash flows growing at the constant rate every period. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you read the next problem?
Yes, sir. So Vishal Real Estate Agency has rented out one of their apartments for 5 years at an annual rent of rupees 60,000 with the stipulation that rent will increase by 5% in every year. So if the agency required rate of return is 14%, what is the PY of the expected annuity rent?
PY or PV?
PY is typed, sir, actually.
No, it is PV, present
PV.
value.
Okay, sir. I'll change it.
Okay. Now,
PV.
the first thing you see, 12,000 is the rent for the first year. And the tenant has agreed the condition that rent will increase by 10% every year. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that means 100 plus 10%. Am I right?
Increase by 5%, no, sir.
No. Sit shop for 4 years at the annual rent of 12,000. The tenant has agreed the condition that rent will increase by 10%, not 5%. Hello.
Okay.
Please change it. It will increase by 10% every year, and the required rate of return is 8%. Am I right? Hello.
Sir, required
sir,
rate
it's
of return,
14.
sir, in the PP, in the Word doc, it is given as 14% required rate of return,
Ah.
and rent will increase by 5%.
What is the amount of rent?
Amount of rent is annual rent is 60,000.
Okay, then it doesn't matter, man. We can do it. It doesn't matter. Okay. Now, straight away, we will go for the table. You just listen to me. No, it's okay. I just got confused with some other problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Statement showing PV of cash inflows. So the cash inflows, what we call here as, we call it here as rent. So here you have to prepare a statement. Just see the statement. The first column is here. The second column is cash inflow. The third column is the PV factor is, or a discount factor is at 14%. The last one, we call it as present value. Same way cash flow is also have to be expressed in the terms of rupees. Right. So this is the table, this is the statement that you have to prepare. So now you see there are 4 years. So the first year is 60,000. So it is increased by how much? How much percent? It is increased by how much percent?
5%, sir.
Huh?
5%.
So 60,000 into 5%.
10% is 6,000, so 5% is 3,000. So 63,000.
63,000. Good. Next, third year. 63,000 into 10%. Sorry, 5%. $63,000 into 5%. How much do you get?
66150.
Add with 63.
That's what, sir. After adding 66,150.
Yeah. Now 66,150 into 10%.
Into 5%, no, sir.
Yeah. Okay, man. 5%, man.
Okay, sir. So that is 69,457.5.
100. 67,000.
69,000. 457 point.
Please round it off. Round it off.
Okay, so 458.
Yes, good. Now, PV is at 14%. I thought, without referring to the table, 100 by 114. How much do you get? 100 by 114.
100 by 100. 0.877.
For 3 digitல சொல்லு தம்பி. 0.877. 0.877. Yeah, for next year, 0.877 into 100 by 114.
0.769.
0.769. Okay. Next, 0.769 into 100 by 114.
0.674.
0.674. Next one.
Or 75 also you can take.
Sorry, பரவாயில்ல ஏதோ ஒண்ணு விடு. Next.
0.591.
Okay. Now, first column is here, second column is cash flow, third column is discount factor, and the fourth column is the present value. So your fourth column present value will be 2 into 3. Multiply that. 2 into 60,000 into 0.877.
52,620.
52,620. Yeah, next.
48,447.
48,447.
44,585.
44,585.
41,049.
41,049. Okay. Now, if you add all this, you get 1,86,701. 1,86,701. 1 minute. So this is called total EV of cash inflows. Okay. Hey, 1 lakh. Are you clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So with this, Balakrishnan, please open your mail.
Yes, sir.
I have shared the solution for unit 2. You can put it in the group.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So tomorrow I might discuss a case study. And Rishita,
Yes, sir.
on Thursday, 1 minute.
Yes, yes, sir.